Alright guys, what's going on? So I'm basically back. We're gonna do a proper room tour and a setup tour in this video. It only took me like 2 years or something, but it's finally here, so let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so basically as you step into my room, this is the first thing that you guys see. Basically this part you guys have seen countless times on stream, but I have my bed there. You know how sticky it gets, right? On the left side in the room I do have my bed. Sitting on top of it is a Superman action figure, and on the right side, this is the part that you don't really get to see, so let me just get into it. As we get close, it is Christmas time. I do have my Christmas tree, and then I have my old PC speakers that I used to use quite a lot back in the day. Now I just use them for watching movies or listening to some music. I also have a Batman action figure sitting on top just to channel my Batman energy. You guys already know. Down there I do have my basketball, which I used to use like 4 or 5 years ago. This is crazy. Okay, so this shelf you guys have clearly not seen on stream. I do have a lot of boxes there of the equipment that I'm using. My RTX 3070, these two rats getting married or whatever, I don't know what's going on. My old graphics card, GTX 3050 and GeForce GT 220. Intel i7, Death Adder, Logitech, and of course more boxes, and some more boxes. Okay, so in the corner I do have Darth Maul, T-Rex, and Iron Man. If you guys can't already tell, I'm a huge fan of superheroes, so that is pretty much the whole theme of my room. On the other side I do have my box for old Sony headphones that are broke, my N1s, and then Black Shark V2, my gaming headphones that I'm currently using, and then my CPU cooler at the top, along with Fizz Pro, my Red Dragon keyboard that I'm using. Logitech mouse, keyboard, box for my Logitech mouse, and at the top we do have my controller, which I used to use like 8 years ago. It was so shit, chat. Like, let's just not talk about it. And then on the coffee table I do have a Statue of Liberty, just to keep that American dream in mind. And then I have a plant to keep it all green, hashtag save the turtles. And then recently I got into reading, so I've been reading quite a lot. These are a couple of books that I've read, and 1 or 2 I still have to read. But pause it, take a screenshot, read all of these. Chat, trust me, this is definitely going to change your life for the better. You guys already know I'm a big brain, and just to make it even bigger, I read quite a lot. You do the same and it's going to change your life. And then on this side I do have a Superman. And boom, this is it, chat. This is where the magic stuff happens. This is where it gets super swifty, chat, you know what I mean? So anyways, let me just give you guys a proper view. This is my view that I get to see every single day. Whenever I'm live, I do have all the lights turned on, so this is exactly what I get to see. Of course I'm playing the certified streamer boy on the screen, so you guys get to see what is your view when you're looking at my screen, and what is my view when I'm looking at the monitors. Okay, so sitting on the right, my most prized possession, my little baby. That's my custom built PC. It has an i7 11th gen paired with an RTX 3070. It is also equipped with an NVMe 512 SSD with a terabyte of hard drive. Cherry on top is the XPG water cooling with light cables, all powered with a Cooler Master 750 watt gold power supply. Rest will be in the description if you guys are interested. Okay, so this is basically my view that I get to see every single day. I got this PC keeping in mind that I do have to stream and game at the same time, so I try to get the best thing possible. And it's been lasting pretty good. Okay, so the headphones that I use are these Razer Black Shark V2. These are really good quality headphones for the price. They have 7.1 surround sound and a memory foam all over the place. So these are good for comfort. 10 out of 10 for comfort. I've worn them for 8 to 10 hours straight without a problem. So if you're in the market for a new gaming headset, definitely give these a try. I also use the Sony's XM4s. These are the best headphones that I've ever used in my life. In terms of comfort, bass, for music listening, movie watching, gaming, everything is 10 out of 10. Okay, so the mouse of my choice is a Logitech G4 II. It has a weird shape to it, but I don't know, in my hand, it's perfect. I can definitely hit a lot of headshots and trick shots with this, so it is definitely a 10 out of 10. One of the best. I've used so many over the years, and this is my favorite one so far. My keyboard that I'm currently using is a Redragon Fizz Pro. It comes with cherry red switches, and it's 60%. It's amazing, gives me a lot of space for my mouse to go crazy on the mouse pad, and I have pretty much no complaints with it. It's really good for the price, to be honest. Alright, so I really like both of these, but if you have any suggestions for the keyboard and mouse, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what type of keyboard or mouse you're rocking right now. Alright, so now let's talk about the audio setup. I used an Audio-Technica 2035 with a pop filter at the top, and I use this boom arm from Rode. It is Rode PSA1. It is amazing, good quality. I mean, you can just pull it, push it, and just set it to your liking. It basically stays in place. Really good quality for any type of microphone, to be honest. If you're in the market for this, I would definitely recommend this one. I plugged it into the Go XLR Mini. You guys have probably seen this before, like countless times on different streamer setup, and that's because this is like the most used mixer out there. I also have a Stream Deck sitting right next to it. This is definitely a lifesaver. Everything is just click of a button away, and these are basically programmable keys, and you can keep everything programmed just right under your fingertips. It's amazing. Okay, so the camera that I use is a Logitech Brio 4K webcam. This is the best webcam that Logitech produces, and the quality is phenomenal. Like, a lot of times people can't even tell if I'm using a DSLR or a webcam. This is definitely a 10 out of 10 and highly recommended. Alright, so now let's talk about the monitors. My main monitor that I use is a 144Hz monitor. It is 24 inches MSI 1080p monitor. Really amazing one, to be honest. I wanted to get something that's, as I was moving from 60 Hz, so this was definitely a night and day difference for me, and a really huge upgrade. My other one that I use is basically a 60 Hz monitor. HP monitor. Basically, it's I wanted to get both pretty much like bezel-less because it looks nice, and both of these screens attach really nicely. The other one is basically used for reading the chat, or change the music, or whenever I have like other tabs open in the background to check the stream, check OBS. I basically use that to read chat. My main one is of course for gaming, but both of these are, one is HP, the other one is MSI. Both of these are really good, and I have no complaints. Okay, so let's talk about the drawers. Basically, on the first one, I have an extra drive, a bunch of Breaking Bad stickers, and a whole bunch of stuff I don't even know. In the bottom one, I do have my Xbox controller that I recently got, along with some Razer stickers. And I basically have used this Xbox for Rocket League, and that's pretty much it. In the bottom one, I do have a bunch of cleaning supplies for all the equipment that I have. Now let's get to the other side. Okay, so here I have this packed notebook. I think I got it in like 2020. Never opened it. And I have some more notebooks and a bunch of drawing supplies. Alright, so here we have a bunch of different mice that I'm not using currently. I use one for my laptop, and the other two are my old gaming ones. And at the bottom I have some more cleaning supplies and a random tripod. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. This is basically the view that I get to see every single day as I'm streaming. I do have all the lights turned on, and this is basically my view. Alright, so let's talk about the lighting setup. I have two lights. One is Elgato key light. You can turn it on and off using the buttons at the back, or you can connect it to your phone or your computer and then use the app to actually turn it off and control the brightness levels and everything. And of course the temperature as well. On the other side, I do have a ring light. Both these are controllable using the remotes, or you can just turn them on and off manually. So when all the lights turn off, this is how it looks. Okay, so let's talk about the desk for a second. Can we please appreciate the fact that how it reflects the light? Like whatever light I have going on in the room, my desk pretty much like reflects the same light. I really love it. So whenever I'm not streaming, I usually turn all the other lights off and I keep the LEDs on. So this is what I get to see. Because in this light, it really brings the colors out and pop the screen a lot more. And this is when I'm watching a movie, or let's say playing games like Grand Theft Auto or Skyrim. I usually turn everything else all the way down. Alright, so let's talk about the chair. This is the best purchase that I've ever made in terms of my health. Basically, being a streamer, I am sitting on my chair for 10 to 12 hours a day, sometimes even longer. So I really wanted to invest in something that's really good and doesn't make me develop back problems before I even turn 30. It is definitely the best chair possible that I was able to find. It comes with an adjustable seat, adjustable armrest, and a mesh back design that helps you with summer with the heat. And then of course it's fully reclinable as well, so it really grabs onto and shapes your body, shapes the chair according to your body, so it's really comfortable. The name of the chair is Human Scale the Birdie Task. It is definitely on the pricier side, but it is definitely worth every bit. It's one of those things, really have to sit on it to actually feel how good it is, if that makes sense. So this is the view. I really like the desk. Okay, I think I forgot to tell you guys, this desk is actually custom made. I was not able to find a desk this big, and with everything that I was able to fit on it, I really wanted a desk that is super sturdy and doesn't really freaking break midstream, you know what I mean? But I really like how it looks and really changes color as whatever color I have going on in the room. Alright, so I want to talk about some other stuff that doesn't directly help the stream, but it definitely helps the stream and the channel indirectly one way or the other. Okay, so the first thing is my M1 MacBook Pro. This is definitely a 10 out of 10. I basically got it recently just because I wanted to have something that's quite powerful for me to edit, upload, and create content on the go, even when I'm not available to sit and edit for hours and hours on my own gaming PC. It's basically used to clip and edit even when I'm not home, so I can just constantly upload on the go. Okay, so everything is cooled down using this AC that I have right next to me. Basically, I live in a super hot climate country, and it gets super hot during summertime. Whenever I'm streaming, I have all the lights turned on, my PC turned on, everything all accumulates and creates a lot of heat in my room. So because of that, I do have my AC blasting pretty much to the max. And it's basically just helps me stream, so I can stream peacefully. I'm not really like streaming and sweating my balls off at the same time, if that makes sense. Alright, so if you're still watching this video, I love you so much. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I really hope that this video was enjoyable. It definitely took me quite a lot to take care of this video. I've been wanting to upload this video for like the last couple of months, but it was just not possible. I was running into so many different problems, but it's finally done. It took me quite a lot of effort to edit it the best possible way, to shoot it the best possible way. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that like, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, turn the bells icon on so it pings your phone every time I go live. And to all my fellow content creators out there, I wish you good luck. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope 2024 is good for you. Take care of yourself and take care of the people around you. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.